Thanks, Elizabeth, for the thanks,
Yes.
Elizabeth, for the kind invitation, and nice to meet you as well, Elton.
Good to meet
Um,
you.
for those who I haven't met in the Zoom rooms, I'm Yvonne L. Silver, and I'm based in Calgary, Canada, so just north of Montana, outside of Banff, and beautiful country. We have just finished the Calgary Stampede here in July, where we get literally hundreds of thousands of visitors coming for 10 days, where everyone is dressed in cowboy gear. And there are rodeos and stampedes and bull riding, and it's just a great party time with free breakfast everywhere. So that's where I live. Anyway, I'm here for a little bit of a share today. We're talking about financial literacy, and that's not my area of expertise. My area is on the front end of that. Before you have money to invest or to be smart with, you have to be earning it. And my passion is working with women entrepreneurs and professionals in particular who are seeking to flourish and to earn more. So my company is called Women and Wisdom Media, and that's about helping those women to have confident conversations, to be lighting up on camera, to be more visible and clearly able to articulate their value. So my book is based on this book. So let's put the light down a bit. As also as an author of Words, Women and Wisdom, the Modern Art of Confident Conversations, which is 40 different words and word concepts to help women to ask for what they want and get it, not being aggressive, being assertive, clear, and value oriented, and taking out the weak words, inserting some powerful words, negotiating more effectively. And for most women, just simply asking, because we don't ask enough. And why I wrote that book, a little backstory. Excuse me. My my dad was in World War II, and for my genealogy new friend, he came back from World War II with a bullet in Dunkirk, and he was PTSD. He just did not get treated, along with thousands of other men. And he took that anger and that upset with him and that trauma and took it out on my mum, who used to be a working professional. She had her own money. And then when she decided to stay home and have kids, she lost her power. She lost her financial power. She didn't have her own cash. She just got this meager housekeeping money that he gave her. He took the car keys, wouldn't let her drive the car after she taught him how to drive. He really took away her power, her voice, diminished her, and she ended up literally losing her voice. She was so nervous of him all the time because of his anger. And yes, I got beaten as a kid. So I wrote the book to help, after being an executive coach the last 10 plus years, working in senior HR roles for 20 years in different countries, and seeing that women needed some extra horsepower in their language to be able to earn more, to get a promotion if they're in a corporate role, or if they're a business owner, to have a very clear impact for their work because they get results. And what are those results? And how does it help people? So, not the traditional features and benefits conversation, really looking at the storytelling and the impact of one small change and how you can help and why you're the only person who can possibly deliver that result for the person. So, I bring together HR, people, psychology, emotional intelligence, Reiki energy, power of language, all wrapped up in a British accent. And we have fun. So my clients earn more, they flourish. And if this is intriguing, where you're thinking, whoa, this is a topic I'd love to bring to one of my audiences, or I want to get that book, or I want to have another conversation with Yvonne, I'll put my conversation contact information and where to get the book on Amazon, etc., in the chat window. And I'm certainly open to expansive conversations. If you want to earn more money and flourish, and you're a female in particular, let's connect. Thanks, Elizabeth.
I love it. But I'm very curious to know, since you focus on women, how did Mike get your award?
Well,
And
talking about,
congratulations, everybody. Please
yeah,
give Mike and
Talking
of
about
course.
awards, and you have mentioned that you have an award too. I'll look at that a little after. Um, Back in 2018, which was actually the same year I launched the book, I received a Woman of Inspiration Award, which was for the mentorship category, based on the all of the work I've done creating mentorship programs for women in various organizations. And it created a platform to be more social and to I finished writing my book. My first audience of that, I sold, I don't know, 85 copies, and I wasn't even supposed to sell anything from the stage. So that was interesting. But the invitation then came for me to be invited to have a radio show, and I hosted a radio show on BBS Radio for 5 years, inviting different women, successful entrepreneurs to conversations, really looking at rising from tragedy to triumph. So Women of Inspiration is a community I've been a part of for a while, and they started also inviting men to the conversation, and they called them support hers. So when I talked through this connection with Mike, and he sent me a copy of one of his books, which is oriented towards men's and women's psychology and understanding. Read the book, loved it, and recognized that Mike was definitely a support her, helping other men understand women more concisely. And I wanted to nominate him for the Support Her Award, which is men helping to advance women. And that's under that Women of Inspiration banner. So that's how that evolved through you, through this connection.
Well, congratulations, Mike. Woohoo! That's good.
Woohoo!
All right. I love it, love it, love it, Yvonne. And every time Yvonne comes on, we just absolutely love her. And so thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me stop.